Hey everyone, James Niggemeyer here. Thank you for tuning back into the YouTube channel. I'd like to do an episode for my playlist, Tackle Prep Tip. Got a tip for you guys that really kind of backed into on the water on a coaching session just a couple days ago. Was fishing buzzbaits and frogs with my clients and caught a good one on a buzzbait. And then I started thinking, man, I wonder if they would have rather had a toad on the back of it. I was actually fishing the Buckeye Lures Berserk buzzbait. Probably my favorite buzzbait. I love it because it's just a really well-made buzzbait. And obviously it has that clacking sound. And then as well, if you open it up, you can reduce that clacking sound and it'll just be the squeal of the buzzbait blade. But I personally like the clacking sound, and I was fishing off-colored water. It was overcast, so I wanted something to kind of draw the fish's attention to the bait. And this isn't the exact one I was fishing. This is kind of a shad pattern one. I was fishing a white one, and there was some bait fish in the area, so I was like, yeah, I think the white in that off-colored water with all that cover was the ticket. But I wanted to show you this one and to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing. And what I did was I caught the fish with a skirt on it, but I really started to think maybe they want some action. Maybe they just want something that's got a more, pronounced silhouette. And so I basically took the skirt off of this, and they've got a great skirt collar system, and took the skirt off of it and I replaced with a toad. And, there's several different toads that'll work. You could use a ribbit style toad, which has these little kicking feet. But I had this one here because I wanted a white one. It has these little curly tails. And so I took my skirt off of my Buckeye buzzbait, and you could see it's got a little B there. And then it actually has the weight stamped on the other side. It's 1/4 ounce. And I took the skirt off, got a great skirt collar system, but it also has a great trailer keeper there, as you can see. Man, if you take the trailer off of this buzzbait, it's going to get torn up because it really holds it well. But this is the exact buzzbait I was throwing. And I just took the skirt off, like I was saying, and I grabbed a toad, and really I just kind of rigged it on there because I wanted to see if they responded better to a toad type bait as opposed to a skirt. Because there's times when they want one over the other. Sometimes they want more action. Sometimes they want more kind of a pronounced silhouette as opposed to just the silhouette of a skirt in the water. And so you got to have two. And this is kind of a money-saving tip for you all as well, because you could have a bunch of buzzbaits and then you're like, well, I want one that I can throw a toad. And this Berserk buzzbait by Buckeye really does well as a dual purpose. And if your skirt gets trashed, well, then you could take that off and still use it for delivering your toad. And so it's a quick tackle prep tip video for you guys today. Definitely, I love it when I can do double duty, especially if I'm just going fishing with a buddy, want to grab a couple things in a bag and go. Sometimes I'm wanting the skirt, sometimes the fish want the skirt, and sometimes they want that toad. So keep your mind open, kind of think outside the box, be ready to adjust on the fly. And I feel like that buzzbait by Buckeye definitely gives you the ability to do that. And then sometimes guys will put a toad inside of a skirt, just right up on there. This will be their trailer, kind of look like that. So there are some options for you. Something that I did, you might be thinking, James, duh, why wouldn't you do that? And really, I have baits in my box that I think, well, this is the bait that I utilize for this, and that's the bait that I utilize for that. But now, because I've done it, I've got a bait that I can utilize in two different situations. Hope you guys got something out of this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. You've probably been doing it for a while. Maybe you haven't, but buzzbait season, all the way through the summer and into the fall. Love throwing a buzzbait. Love throwing topwater. I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and check out the description section. I've got links to my merch as well as my social media, my website, and there's a discount code for Amphibia eye gear. Until next time, thanks for watching and good fishing.